What's up, chat? What's up? I'm gonna wait for people to join up. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Brother is gone. Brother is actually gone after 7 months at the club. We are truly finished. As an institution, as a club, as everything. Yeah. Let me put this in English. Real Madrid, club football, of course, my bad, announces that by mutual agreement between the club and Xabi Alonso, it has been decided to end his time as first team coach. Yes. 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 It's good that we sacked him. Well, is it? Let's just read this out. Xabi Alonso will always have the affection and admiration of all Madrid fans because he is a Real Madrid legend and has always represented the value of our club. As a player, as a manager, he can suck it, brother. Real Madrid will always be his home as a player. Our club thanks Xabi Alonso and his entire technical team for their work and dedication during this time and wishes the... Yeah, shut up, man. Shush, bro. Genuinely, shut up. I was happy when I saw this. No, bro, we so down, we are fried. Yeah, but why Arbeloa? Ready? Exactly my question. This brother is the guy that we appointed instead of Xabi Alonso. You know what? I maybe should have said Xabi out only if it's not Arbeloa. Alvaro Arbeloa is truly the most cheeks coach we have. We genuinely couldn't have appointed somebody else worse than this guy. This new guy has no experience as a manager in a professional team. Exactly. Madriology, I don't get it. So we are appointing a guy that's even worse than Xabi Alonso. What is the point? Genuinely, truly tell me the point. And you know why it's not a celebration or anything? You know, this is not a celebration. Am I celebrating? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Chat, I'm not. I am not celebrating. Because we are trash. We will be trash. We will be even worse now. This is an emergency because this has changed nothing, bro. This has changed absolutely nothing. And if you're watching it right now, please tell me what you feel in the chat. Like the stream, of course. And if you are watching it back as a video, of course, as a replay, let me know down below in the comments. What do you think about this appointment, which is not even really an appointment. This guy is basically an interim that will do nothing for the club. Bro, no, Xabi is a good manager. No, he's not. The players aren't adapting to his tactics. That's his fault because he is the manager. He is supposed to get the players ready. And also the players are too egotistical. That's also the manager's fault. Don't play the players that are too egotistical. I'm not listening to Xabi propaganda on this stream, bro. Isco, check how shit Madrid Castilla is. Vanessa, I know. Alvaro Arbeloa is the same guy as Raul. Managers, cheeks. Okay? Raul, sensational player. Xabi Alonso, sensational. Arbeloa wasn't even that good. He was just an average right back. He was a good servant for the club. He won, I think, 2 Champions League with us. Who cares? I would have rather anybody else. Vanessa, I know. Castilla plays cheeks football. I watched them many times. Once again, our talent is saving him. Not his tactics or his tactical prowess. He's awful. We have forfeited the season. Exactly my point. Santi, I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more. And this guy hit it on the head. CLM. We are the Spanish United. Is he lying, chat? Is he lying? Yes, we are happy that he's gone, but why Arbeloa? Exactly, bro. So we basically gone from cheeks to another cheeks. Just a better cheeks, you know? From just normal cheeks to a botched up BBL, bro. That's it, chat. Football chaos is gonna be wild tonight. Yeah, like we didn't lose against Barcelona yesterday, right? That wasn't enough, chat. That wasn't enough. We had to sack the manager and appoint Arbeloa. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Now we are cooked. I agree, bro. I completely agree with you, bro. Real Madrid is turning my team, Man United. Yeah, Shane, I'm gonna agree. This looks like a Manchester United season. Keep this in mind, Isco. We could be playing the Europa League. I don't think it's even possible now. You can't even go down now. Vanessa, I don't think it's even possible, bro. I genuinely think if you finish below 24th, you are just cooked. So please do this to us so Arbeloa gets sacked in the next month, bro. You are doomed now. Alex, I usually don't agree with you, but we can agree on this one. The season is truly finished. Every single prediction, by the way, that I had before for Real Madrid is completely done now. I predicted us to have a chance in the league. I still predicted Barcelona to probably win. And I predicted us to win at least one major trophy this season. 0 trophies. I'm telling you now. You can do this in... let me know in the chat, or even if you are watching this as a video, let me know what you think. But is there actually any sort of like justification for me to say now that we are trying to win some trophies when we are appointing Alvaro Arbeloa instead of Xabi Alonso? No, that is not, chat. Please make sure to like up the stream so more people come in. Of course, this is gonna be a longer stream. I'm telling you guys, there is a lot to discuss. How are we gonna play? What players are gonna flourish? What players are gonna do even worse? Are we gonna buy someone in January? I'm joking. Yeah, we are not buying anybody, bro. We might genuinely not have Champions League next season. Oh my goodness, that's not a possibility, bro. Stop, man. You know what happens to Carlo, right? He's an elite manager, but he got sacked because of one season. I'm sorry, brother. Xabi is a good manager, but the players aren't ready. I know Xabi tried his best. Narham, I'm gonna tell you one thing. This club doesn't care if you try your best. Win or lose. That's it. Win or lose, buddy. Did you see Guler slip like a cartoon character? Brian, that's the most aura loss in one clip I have ever seen. Arda, genuinely, yeah, I know, brother, you are my player. I support Real Madrid. When I saw that clip, I genuinely wanted to cry. I wanted to cry of laughter. How is brother losing, putting on the biggest stinker as a substitution, and he's kicking a bottle, and he slips on camera, bro? At least do it in the locker room, man. Come on, bro. Even I know this. When you lose, don't get angry, bro. You're gonna get fried, bro. You don't need this. And Turkish fans, you know what, chat? You know what Turkish fans said on Twitter? He wanted to do this because he's angry, he's passionate. He wanted to slip. I'm finished, bro. Honestly, 70% of Real Madrid's fans base, bro, they need to go, man. You can win UCL. Svarna, how? How are we winning a UCL with a guy like Alvaro Arbeloa? I have learned from the past, guys. We have had managers like Solari at the club. Solari, what he did to us when we lost 4-1 to Ajax. Yeah, I could never forget that. Isco, bro, why Arbeloa? Anyone but him? Can't be, I don't know, man. I said this, bro. I'm happy he got sacked, Xabi Alonso. But why are we not appointing Maresca? Why not try Maresca? Give him until the end of the season. You don't have to buy out his contract. We don't have to spend money. Why not? I mean... Arbeloa gonna get sacked if he loses to Albacete. If we lose to Albacete, chat, I'm done. I'm truly done. Football ain't that serious. It is serious, bro. I'm being for real. I'm not lying, man. If that actually happens, that's it. Thoughts on Mbappe refusing the team to do guard of honor? I don't really care, bro. Palmer, I don't really care. To be honest, if it's in place, the team should do it. But why is it in the first place? Why do you have to do a guard honor for the winners? I mean, respect, sure, but like, come on, bro. We are the biggest rivals in football, and we are doing a guard of honor? I mean, come on, bro. Put the respect in the bag, man. Woke nonsense, bro. But Mbappe doing that is just shameless, bro. Mbappe gonna get run to the ground. I wouldn't be shocked if he tears his ACL this season. I mean, why did he even play yesterday, guys? Why did he play? Why? Why did he play? I mean, if he played the last 13 minutes, why didn't he play the whole game? I mean, what is the point of not starting Mbappe if you're going to play him for 13 minutes? Let me know, please. Because when he came on, nobody gave him service. We didn't use him at all. He had the ball like 5 times. So, yeah. Thanks, man. Isco, time to start not cutting my hair until Real Madrid win 5 games in a row. Yeah, good luck, man. We might be the new United, you know. Yeah, Mojo, really. We have sacked Xabi Alonso to appoint Arbeloa, bro. Dali, what's up, man? Wild, bro. Yeah, Dali. I don't know, man. I'm honestly, like, the happiness from Xabi Alonso getting sacked has been sucked away from me. Crazy statement. My bad. Has been sucked away from me because Alvaro Arbeloa is the coach. He can't even perform as a Castilla coach, chat. Do you know how bad that is, bro? Nah, bro, it's disrespect to Xabi. He's our legend. Arbeloa is also, but come on now. Arbeloa is no legend, bro. He was a good servant, man. Put the legend in the bag, bro. Put the legend in the bag, brother. Mbappe the frog. I don't even care about the players now. The board is finished as well. The whole team is finished, you know? Like, as an institution, I don't mean the team as the players, as the 11 or the 24-man squad. No, the whole team, bro. This whole badge is finished now. As of this point, this season is fully finished. That Chelsea manager had problems with the board. Yeah, with the Chelsea board. The board is... Bro, if you can choose the worst management in football for a big club, it's gonna be Chelsea, bro. It begins now, Arbeloa. Yeah, get ready, bro. Get ready. Because look at Xabi Alonso. He had so much in his repertoire already for Leverkusen. Bro, I got sacked after 7 months at the club, bro. Isco, if you're on Streamlabs, I can join you for a minute. Dali, no, I'm on OBS. I can't invite you, unfortunately, bro. But Dali, if you want to come on sometime, we can do it on Streamlabs. I just don't have it downloaded. Sorry, Dali, bro. Sorry. Thank you for the offer, bro. Thank you for the offer. The look Perez last night had on his face told me he gonna sack Xabi. My brother, I would have sacked Xabi weeks ago, bro. Oh my god, what happened? What? Xabi Alonso has been sacked, Hamdi. And Arbeloa is the coach. Yippee, chat. Wow, man. Hey, Isco, we could lose versus that. If we lose against Albacete, sack him already. Genuinely. I genuinely don't care. We cannot lose against Albacete, though. Come on, chat, bro. Let's be honest, man. Like, we are going too far now. All of a sudden, it was too quick. It wasn't too quick. Why don't we try to get an interim manager in? No. Real Madrid FC... Sorry. Why? You know what? Fuck this, man. Real Madrid announces that Alvaro Arbeloa is the new first team coach. Winning the league title. What is this, man? Castilla coach, bro. Castilla, man. Who cares? Why did we even do this when we did this? Why? Why? Who is Arbeloa? If you don't know Arbeloa, that's a bit crazy, but come on, bro. Klopp is the way to go. Other than that, is a waste of time. Zen, I agree. But that's a long way. Long way to Klopp, man, from Alvaro, bro. I told you, keep Ancelotti. You can never know that in hindsight. In hindsight, if I saw what Xabi is doing, I am still not keeping Carlo Ancelotti because his ideas weren't aligned with this team. It's as simple as that. Everybody can say, oh, I'm this smart ass, you know, I know what happened with Xabi Alonso, you should have kept Carlo. How do you know? What if Xabi Alonso maybe got more of his signings, maybe brought in, I don't know, we were linked to Florian Wirtz, we were linked to Angelo Stiller, the Bundesliga players. Maybe it would have been so much different. Brother, we are moving like United. Yeah, somebody has said that already. I completely agree, bro. You will see Xabi cook at Liverpool, yes, because they have different players and Prem players are way more inclined to work in a Xabi Alonso system. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been gone for a while and this is what happens. Yeah, you missed big stuff, bro. Anyone saying that Hughes will lose to Valencia's little cousins are being so overreactive. Yeah, I don't think we are losing to Albacete. Come on, bro. Like, Albacete is awful, man. Arbeloa is just an interim, bro. Chill on him. He's a first-team coach. He's still the first-team coach. If you think we are appointing another manager after Arbeloa, he has to get sacked in order for us to get a new first-team coach. I mean, what is there to say, bro? We are truly finished. Arbeloa is the Joao Cancelo of Real Madrid. Genuinely. I was laughing at Joao Cancelo. You can laugh at me for Arbeloa. But I'm never going to defend this. Never. We don't need an interim man. We need someone that can make us win right now and in the future. But to be honest, can be, nobody is going to win with this Real Madrid team, bro. Something has to change. We need signings. We need more depth. We need to sell players. We need to, by the way, it's not only the players and the manager. The staff back there, my brother, gets sacked as well. I hope some of the staff is going with Xabi Alonso. Cheeks, man. Just like Solari. Exactly like Solari. Why is Raul not being the coach? Because Raul is an atrocious coach as well. Raul is one of the worst coaches I have ever watched try to coach a team. Because Raul is honestly even worse than Arbeloa, guys. Like, I know it sounds better because it's Raul, you know, legend. He's actually a legend. This brother was a good right back at most, bro. Genuinely. But he is a terrible coach, bro. Perez disrespecting our legend is crazy. Why he didn't take in Raul? Raul is a terrible coach, chat. Please stop saying that. Board gave up on this season. I genuinely think Mojo, Perez said to himself, yeah, put this season in the bag. Let me save money in January. We are not buying anyone, as usual. And let's try it again. Bro, can you please cry more? I'm crying enough. I think I'm crying enough. Arbeloa is worse than Raul. I mean, you are genuinely picking cheeks or cheeks. Pick a cheek, bro. Xabi, you gotta take that set piece coach with him. Please do, man. Please do, bro. Hell nah, Raul is better than Arbeloa. Bro, how? Please tell me how. Please tell me how. Okay, chat? Let's look at this, okay? Let's look at the record of Raul as a coach. Raul as a coach. He's awful. Chat, he's awful. He was coaching the B team, bro. Come on, bro. Like, he's not even a he cannot, you know what? I'm not even gonna get into this, bro. I'm not talking about Raul coaching Real Madrid, bro. Passionate coaches are not necessarily good coaches. Former club players will not do necessarily well as the club coach. Exactly. Not everybody is Zidane, Guardiola, and Ancelotti, bro. Like, I don't understand why people can't understand that. Isco, bro, you think the first El Clasico game when subbed off when he changed everything in his mind? Xabi Alonso, yes, that was one of the biggest reasons why Xabi Alonso's season has turned to absolute cheeks. Pick a cheek is wild. Mojo, am I lying though? Am I lying? I need to see Maresca on God. I would love to see Maresca as a Real Madrid coach. Isco, what are Arbeloa tactics? Castilla already lost 8 games. Will they run for him? I mean, we can check, but genuinely, chat, I have watched Castilla, and they played awful football. I'm not gonna lie, in that game. I think we drew the game, but I think it's a basic 4-3-3, bro. Like, I'm just gonna predict. Look, they lost here. They don't even have lineups. Wait, let me check this. Castilla lineup. Hello. Yeah, basic 4-3-3, bro. What did I say, man? Basic 4-3-3 chat. 4-3-3 with a center back. Sorry, with a CDM, like, down below. Sorry, a 6. My brother, my FIFA brain is showing. My bad. But yeah, just a basic 4-3-3. What did we expect from a Spanish coach, bro? Like, what are we doing here, man? Love your accent, by the way. Thank you, broski. Thank you. I don't know if you're joking, by the way, because my accent is a bit cheeks. I just want Maresca before someone else can take him. I mean, we are not getting Maresca, in my opinion, now. Isco, happy birthday. Sorry for the spanking yesterday. You can now drink alcohol. I can drink alcohol from 18 in Czech Republic, but don't do that. I am not promoting that, and I'm not doing that because it's unhealthy as fuck. So, yeah. Nah, bro, we need Harambol managers that can win us. Someone like Jose. Mourinho in 2026. Yeah. Good one, man. Mourinho at Real Madrid in 2026. Every single game would be a rant. I'm telling you guys. Strong rumors of Ten Hag taking over Palmer. I genuinely, I might ban you for that, you know. Ten Hag, bro. They lost 4-1 last game. It's over. I know, he's not a good coach. He's not a good coach. You saw it too. He told the players yesterday to come to give us a guard of honor. They didn't listen. Instead, they listened and followed Mbappe, and Rodrigo says everything about player power. I know. You know why? Because he, at the start of the season, had set in principles. He was a strict manager, but once again, he benched Vinny a few times, but then just completely disregarded what he said at the start of the season. He didn't care He didn't care at all. Xabi Alonso just said to himself, you know what? I'm not going to keep benching Vinny. I'm not going to keep benching players that are not underperforming. Well, here you go, buddy. You should have stuck to your principles, chat. He should have stuck to what he knows. That's all I'm going to say, chat. That's all you need to know. Madrid players will hate Maresca. I don't care about the players anymore. Genuinely. 18, I've been drinking since... Oh my goodness. Can't be... Don't, bro. Bring Ruben Amorim to the Bernabeu. Oh my goodness. No. I would have taken him over Arbeloa, but please, no, man. That guy is so deluded. Mourinho in Real Madrid in 2026 sounds like a fever dream. Genuinely, that's me on career mode. That is career mode type of signing, bro. Florentino and Xabi, listen to your birthday wish, Isco, lol. Yeah, but that was my birthday wish. But also, I didn't wish for Arbeloa to be appointed, bro. Like, Arbeloa, are we dead ass? Arbeloa. Bro, You might as well, you know what? Perez, coach the team. Florentino, go coach the team, bro. Please go coach the team. What are we gonna do now? What is gonna happen now? Who are we gonna sign? What is the style of play? Who is gonna be the next coach? Because I'm telling you, Alvaro Arbeloa is not gonna be staying as a Real Madrid coach. Cancelo landed. Cancelo, bro. Isco, your club needs to be careful. You are moving like Manchester United. Trophyless bad vibes. New manager every Christmas. Bro said new manager every Christmas when we just sacked the first manager in like 6 months in I don't know how long. Bring Inzaghi. We will never bring Inzaghi now because we would have to pay out his contract at Al Hilal, which is basically like a suicide for your finances. So yeah. Only valid option to bring back structure and character to the team for now and the future is Klopp. Exactly. Or we'll waste this generation of players. Harambol is not how Real Madrid play football. Jurgen Klopp is my ideal, but he's never coming now, unfortunately. We should have definitely gotten something in him way before. If Carlo managed the first El Clasico, does he sub out Vinny when he's playing like that? No, he doesn't. But he also doesn't put Camavinga as a right mid, and that basically won us the game, which helps us press so much. And he also doesn't put Jude Bellingham. That, you know, there is so many like differences between them. He would have lost that game in my opinion, bro. Compare us and United is shameless. No. I'm not comparing. You know, we are still here. United is still here. But the principles now of what is happening, you know, and the trends at the club is this. We are level with them. Our level is so much higher, you know. That's not the comparison there. Just don't give me a Harambol coach because I might become a Barca fan. Arbeloa is more of a, I think, hold the ball coach. Not really a press, which is... Not pressing in 2026 is a bit funny to me. But yeah, maybe we will play counterattacks with him. Maybe we will play counterattacks with Arbeloa, you know. Finally, somebody that understands that counterattack in football is genuinely at the top right now. Honestly, bro. Even Barcelona, who play, I think, one of the most like ball possession based football or tactics right now, they still counterattack. And you know why? Fast wingers who can finish with a striker who can finish. I mean, is it that hard to understand that we have everything on display and on the pitch that basically describes what you need to do as a counterattacking team? Yeah, we are never going to be holding the team with this team, bro. We don't have the players in midfield. Bro, calm down. You're so good. Like, look at you. You so fine. Take a rest. Go dates. Yo, see what I mean, man. I just want to talk about ball, man. Please, bro. If I wanted to go on a date, I would go. And you know why? I would get a message of Arbeloa is appointed at my club. Straight home, bro. Straight home to stream. Wait, he's sacked? Yes. Xabi Alonso is sacked. This is crazy. Yeah, Jonas. W Jonas, by the way. I want to see W Barca reacts in the chat. Yeah, Jonas, bro. I have no words, bro. I'm so happy. Xabi is sacked. Arbeloa appointed. Basically, nothing happened. Yeah, put us in the bag, man. Yo, 42 viewers first time. Damn! I didn't even notice. Thank you so much, chat. By the way, everybody in here, make sure to like up the stream. So we have even more viewers, of course. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, this is a big topic, so I do understand that. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate you guys. everybody in the chat. Like and sub, everyone, of course. Thank you, Can't Be. As a Barca fan, Arbeloa will cook because I know he will not play haram ball football. That doesn't matter, bro. If he doesn't manage the players like Xabi Alonso did, it's gonna be the same, bro. Terrible decision, man. Yeah, the biggest loser from the second of Alonso is Arda Güler. Yes. He is finished. You saw him kick the bottle and fall yesterday. Honestly, biggest order loss I have ever seen, bro. Ever seen. Dank Flick actually played a role firing 2 coaches. Yes, he did. But I genuinely think it is more on Rafinha, bro. Rafinha is genuinely... He's cheater, bro. He's a cheater, bro. Bro's getting hit on in a football team. I mean, what is happening, bro? Brian. Like... my brother, man. The one thing Bellingham did yesterday, honestly... I am a Jude Glazer. Jude was awful yesterday. I genuinely, guys, am I not... I wouldn't say I am the most fair Real Madrid. No, definitely not the most fair. But I do try to give as much as I can the most unbiased opinion for Barca and Real Madrid. I think Bellingham was awful yesterday. Camavinga, my favorite player, awful. Isco as a fan, go support your twin Foden at City. I am never gonna support City or anything near that club. You Spanish or Italian? I'm from the Czech Republic, buddy. Yeah, almost, bro. Czech Republic. We are still going to play it bad. It doesn't matter. 4K. I know. That's the whole stream. I'm just telling you right now. I'm happy he got sacked, but we are still gonna be awful, and the season is basically finished. Not gonna lie, you look like Dean Huijsen. Yeah, good one, man. That's a new one, right, guys? That's such a new one, man. That's a boot slapper, bro. Whoever doesn't know, I have memberships, of course, open. If you want the emojis and other perks as well, the memberships are now available. Some cool emojis, you know, the badges. And yeah. By the way, once again, thank you so much for everybody joining. Everybody new in here. Make sure to like up the stream and subscribe. Let's get to 1,300 subscribers right now. We are a bit close. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. Yeah. He has left, not sacked. Starboy, if you think this is a left, sure, man. Perez basically said to him, do you want to stay one more week or do you want to get sacked by yourself? That's what happened, bro. I know it's a mutual decision and, you know, it was decided with the club and the manager. Yeah, other woke nonsense. This is only because Xabi Alonso is made to be looked like... He is made now that... how do I say this, bro? My English is bummed. It's gonna look better on Xabi Alonso. That's what Perez wanted to do for Xabi, in my opinion. It's not a mutual decision, bro. The results speaks for themselves. Juan Garcia had 26 passes yesterday. Jude had 20. I've seen that stat. It's disgusting. But you held the ball for like 90% of the game, so I'm not surprised, honestly. I feel like maybe some of your players are not as good as we think. I made a video on this like 3 months ago, chat. I think the team is overrated. Very, very overrated. But if we are gonna sit here and talk about, for example, Valverde, Bellingham, Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, flipping, what is that? Trent, Courtois, like the players are not talented or they are not world class almost. I mean, what are we saying now? That's like saying Fede Valverde has no ability. That he is not one of the best midfielders in the last, like, I don't know, 2 years. That's just not the case, bro. I think that's where we are a bit coping in some sense that Xabi Alonso was actually awful, bro. I'm not confident finishing top 4. Okay, top 4, bro. We are finishing top 4. Look at the clubs behind us, bro. You have to look at Atletico Madrid, which we beat with Xabi Alonso, by the way. And Villarreal, which... Villarreal, man. I'm telling you... Rotterdam is better than Arbeloa. Oh my goodness, bro. This is mad. I still can't believe it. Isco, you happy with the sack? And yes, I am happy. Xabi Alonso got sacked. Am I happy with Arbeloa? Hell no. Hell no. Whoever is happy with Arbeloa just hasn't watched him in Castilla. But, of course, I'm gonna give Arbeloa a benefit of the doubt. Because how truly worse can you be than Xabi Alonso? Like, can you go deeper, you know? Can you go deeper in the depths of doing bad? I mean, I don't know, bro. We can finish third behind Atletico, but I mean, if it's not the title, who even cares, bro? Bro, we've been saying the players, you guys got it. It ain't it, y'all didn't want to listen. Bro, if you say it like one more time, I think that's a bit of a broken English, but... Don't think it's a good idea. Arbeloa isn't going to be good. I know. I literally said that. We have good individuals, not much on chemistry, especially midfield-wise. Yeah, I think Mbappe disrupts the team a lot when he's a striker. But we all know this, bro. Like, I genuinely don't understand how can we not notice this. How? I genuinely think, you know what would even work better? Genuinely play Vinny as a striker. He makes better runs. He has better positioning. He has everything better as a striker than Mbappe, bro. I don't care anymore, bro. We need a striker. By the way, Gonzalo Garcia in that game. Oh my goodness, bro. If that brother didn't have the assist, by the way, that's not an assist. Vinny did everything. And the goal, which is crazy. The goal, I don't even know how he scored. He had one of the worst games, bro. Remember Davide Ancelotti. Get the Ancelotti family out of my face right now, bro. 2026 Ancelotti, no. The Ancelotti phase is truly done. The only manager that has previously been at the club that I would genuinely consider is Zidane. We bring in Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah, can't be. This is where we are rage baiting now. Arbeloa might surprise us. I'm telling you, like, Arbeloa has nothing, like, he is only going to be judged of how bad Xabi Alonso was. That's his only judgment. He's not going to be judged of his, I don't know, his previous doing, because Castilla, who cares what you did in Castilla? You have no previous experience. So he is going to be let off a lot more than Xabi Alonso. But once again, bad decision by the club. I agree, RM Zidane. I agree, bro. Yeah, Arbeloa surprising us, making us finish 4th. Yeah, surprising us, like, bad. Bad surprise. I mean, we've been telling you that the players you guys have are not that good. Okay, that's what you mean. We have been telling you for weeks. You guys did not want to listen. But once again, I don't think the players are that bad. I just don't. In my personal opinion, and fully unbiased, I think Jude is a good player. I think Camavinga is a good player. I think Tchouaméni is a good player. I think Valverde is a good player. I think Mbappe, Vinny, and Rodrigo are on a world-class level, on their best form. I think Trent is a generational right back. I think... Do you guys seriously think that Huijsen is a bad player? That Huijsen is truly a bad player? Do we think Carreras is a bad player? Do we think Courtois is a bad player? No. I don't. I just don't. I think the tactic was completely wrong in that game. Why was he playing Asensio and Tchouaméni? But that's past now. Genuinely. He's not even the manager anymore. So no point talking about it. No manager is making that decision in the final. He overthink it. You know, he was overthinking. It got him sacked. When are Real playing next? Wednesday against Albacete in the Copa del Rey. They're not that bad. It's the way you guys hype them up as if they are next Messi. Okay, bro. But like, Mbappe is... Like, Mbappe is this of his generation. Mbappe, Haaland. 2 best players. Who's right below them, in my opinion? Vinny Jr. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I not speaking facts now? Do you think that Atleti 5-2 game was the start of it all? No, I don't think that was the start of it all. I think the 3 draws in a row and the Vinny substitution in the El Clasico, that's what started it. And basically, Xabi Alonso him alone going against his principles. He went against what he believed in the Leverkusen. Guys, I don't know Patrick Schick, like, personally, but I have previously talked with him. I have seen a podcast with him, because I know the Czech media. It was an unreleased podcast, and Schick said, Xabi Alonso's biggest quality is not fucking around with the players and him being cold. He wasn't all, like, warm with the players or huggy and this and that. He wasn't a man manager. No, he was a tactically strict coach that demanded 100% from his players. Did he do that at Real Madrid? No, because it doesn't fit our playing style or the players. It's the facts. And Patrick Schick himself, if I could, I would literally show you the interview, but it's a paid platform called Hero Hero. You can search it up. If you want to, you can search it up. Patrick Schick himself said he is a cold-hearted coach. He doesn't do too much of the talking with the players like outside of the pitch. But when he's one-on-one on you, you feel his presence. He is a strict coach. Was he that at Madrid? No. No, bro. He went against his principles. That's the first rule in football. Don't go against your principles if they have previously worked. This is like completely different to Ruben Amorim. He went to United and his principles didn't work from the start, okay? Change them. But his principles worked at Real Madrid in about, I don't know, first 5 to 6, 7 games, you know. It was okay. It was okay. Of course, we are going to get better throughout the season. But no, he completely changed his way of coaching. He completely changed the way he looked at the squad and his relationship with the players. Bro, that's what got you sacked, man. Isco Barca fans talking about we celebrate as if we won the UCL, but what do they know about winning UCL? Yo, this gimmick of, by the way, this is the worst like take that I have heard from Barcelona fans. Am I not supposed to celebrate a game after we lost 4 in a row? How would you celebrate, you know? Maybe it was a little bit over the top from the players, but from the fans, bro, El Clasico is the biggest game for me instead of a UCL final. Like, what is this, man? Like, sorry for being passionate, you know? Sorry for being happy. Like, Madrid is turning into player empowerment FC, and that's very dangerous. You don't want to turn into Manchester United. We are never going to be as low as Manchester United, by the way. But we are player empowerment FC. What do you mean, though? What do you mean? Didn't it work with Xabi Alonso? Isn't that the argument that Carlo Ancelotti should have stayed because of his player empowerment? His relationship with the players, with his free-flowing tactic. I mean, you know, maybe, guys, it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe it wasn't meant to be with Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid, and that's it. You know, guys, it just wasn't meant to be. Sometimes in life, bro, it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. Like, for example, look at the appointment of flippin' what's his name? Jose Mourinho at Manchester United. Everybody thought he was gonna save them. He's the special one. He's this and that. He just won a few years back a title with Chelsea, you know. He was a legendary manager. Okay, he won the Europa League and these trophies, brother. Nobody cares. He didn't get them back. You know why? Because it just wasn't their time together. It just wasn't aligned. It just wasn't. It just wasn't, bro. The one thing that pissed me off about Xabi was that he wouldn't let Endrick play. And Endrick in his first game for Lyon, brother, already balling out. I'm finished, man. And now we can't get him back because he's stuck at Lyon. Yeah. Wait, Clasico bigger than... No. Clasico is bigger than any other game, not the UCL final. That's, you know, the only game bigger than El Clasico is the UCL final, in my opinion. Genuinely. Maybe even a semi-final against like Bayern, City, PSG, you know, the biggest teams. That might be better, but the UCL final is genuinely the biggest game of football ever for any club, in my opinion. Here we go with the UCL gimmick. Stick to the main topic. Don't use safe gel UCL card. No, but it's a fair point in what he was saying about not celebrating the games. I mean, okay, maybe we over-celebrated, but I'm just passionate, bro. I'm just passionate. Bro, look at my room, bro. Look at my room, bro. Tomáš Rosický, R9, Rooney. That is a poster. FIFA, football boots. Kids. I'm just passionate about football, bro. I'm sorry, bro. If you don't like that, that's your own fault, not mine, bro. Yeah, sometimes in the life, maybe I'm too competitive, man. Killing Mbappe. Shut the hell up, bro. Genuinely. Yeah, chat. I think we talked about the second enough. The new appointment. Yeah. I think this is finito, man, for the season, chat. That's my last opinion. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Everybody in here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're watching this video, of course, like the video as well. And yeah, love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow or for the watch along on Wednesday for the Copa del Rey game. Thank you guys so much for watching.